And you could do it. Okay. Anyway.
Hey, rookie. You had a great first year. Amazing, to the least. But guess what? It only gets harder. You gotta double down on your second year. You gotta go even harder, and I know you can. And it all starts now.
comes the Denver offense, set to take over for the first time. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Taking off. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Off he goes.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
He finds Mims. It's complete. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to keep it himself. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Tony, the man in motion. Now, faking the give. He'll run again. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
The defense is going to have to come up with a plan for this quarterback using his legs, Mike, or it's going to be a long day. They knew coming in he was a threat, but I'm not sure they thought he would be this effective this early.
There he goes again. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Touchdown, Denver.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 1, 2nd and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up.
The Broncos offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
The key coming into the game, anytime you're about to defend a quarterback like this, is it's not so much about rushing the quarterback for a sack as much as it is about rushing a quarterback to keep him in the pocket. He is more dangerous when he's able to escape. Keep the integrity of your rush lanes. Rush as a unit.
And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
You can tell the quarterback has built a lot of confidence in his ability to make plays today with his feet. The defense has had a hard time keeping him in check, and this time, much better job in pursuit. Even though he was able to get outside the pocket, they were able to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. They'll look to throw. He gets this complete to Dulcich. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. That's his second touchdown tonight. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
The Broncos offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense... Right away, they'll set up to throw. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And he will score. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end.
The Broncos offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. They are backed up about as far as you can be, operating from their own 2-yard line. A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And that'll be a pickup of 3. It's another run here for Williams. And so much of being backed up, he takes this beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Back to throw. Got it into the hands of Mims. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. He'll look to throw. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is not the... Complete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now he'll run. And he will score again. touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. And make that 3 rushing touchdowns. You think a quarterback gets a 3-touchdown day, it's pretty good. 3 on the ground? That, Greg, is excellent.
It's just so hard, Mike, for a defense to account for a quarterback that can do this about a day.
So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as... to the air now on 1st and 10. Dulcich open, downfield, it's complete. And he will go all the way. Greg Dulcich, touchdown Broncos. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and...
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He connects with Mims. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Defense. That penalty is declined.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. It's 2nd down. Going for it all. That's caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Let's go now.
Tony, the man in motion. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He keeps it himself. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Denver. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the 1st half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll tuck it and take off. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
I can tell you from firsthand, Mike, seeing it unfold, runs like this demoralize any defense. I mean, he's been doing it pretty much since the beginning of the game, and they have yet to find an answer for keeping him under wraps. he has run wild from that quarterback position.
Quick throw here is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
I love the timing between the receiver and the quarterback. It's a really nice route. He's going to take this up the field, and then when he pulls that string back and he comes out of his break, the ball is there immediately. You can't wait for the receiver to actually look. This ball is well in the air before that receiver comes out of his cut.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. That is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front. And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only...
The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Sensational stats in this one, and now that pass gets him over 300 yards on the evening. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's 1st and 10. They send Sutton in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Left side, that's complete. It's Sutton.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Trent McDuffie right there with the tight defensive coverage.
Let's go now.
They'll send a tight end in motion. They run over center with Williams. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. 3rd and goal.
Here we go, set.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Broncos. This has got to feel good, Greg. You open at home, and a great performance with one more touchdown added on top.
Not many better ways, Mike, than to create some excitement amongst your fan base than...
Begin with a zone read. And they'll take this down inside the 35. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, They get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. On the ground, this is Williams. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll go again with Williams. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. From the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
Ready up.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
On the option, here's Williams. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
They'll run it with Williams. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So mile-high salutes all around. It's a win for the Broncos. They get the season off on the right foot. The winners in the NFL kickoff game, the Thursday night opener of this regular season. It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the reigning Super Bowl champs and the Texans on Thursday night. Here comes the Denver offense, set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
A huge play right off the bat. It covers 63 yards.
That's about as electric as it gets for the quarterback position. There's just frankly not a lot of guys in the league that are capable of making such a play. You could see when he turned into a runner, there was an extra gear in there, and when he was all said and done, he sets up first and goal.
Try to get here from the 7-yard line, second down and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to... And he's in! Touchdown, Denver! And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems, Mike, the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
The Broncos offense and their quarterback coming out for drive number 2. And you get a look at the numbers, they don't even tell the whole story. This has been a tremendous performance to this point.
Here we go, sack.
Now, faking the give. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He will air this out, looking for Sutton.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. They send Sutton in motion. And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third and long. They'll look to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. That escape ability on display. As you can see, the rushing total now over 100 yards from the quarterback position. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. He is in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. That his first touchdown of the new year. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down. he goes. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Denver. You talk about a quarterback getting things done with his legs. Everything covered downfield, but they couldn't cover him as he went down the field for a touchdown.
Mike, so
right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll try a long ball looking for Tony. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. So a big one there to start the drive. 35 yards. He's going to keep it himself. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
this defense is going to have to come up with some answers at halftime because they cannot allow this quarterback to just continue to have his way with them on the ground using his legs. And that's exactly what's happened. So
a dive, and he's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Denver. He's got another one. Back to throw here to begin the drop. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Taking off. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line. 1st and 10. Back to throw. He'll take off again. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Broncos. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this. He'll look to throw. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is brought in. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Now he takes off. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
what I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the 1st down, sets up 1st and goal.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. He'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get...
That is caught by the tight end, Greg Dulcich. Touchdown, Denver.
Oftentimes, you can tell the decision about whether or not a team is going to go for it on 4th down based on what they do on 3rd down, and I think they knew they had an extra down in their back pocket. Try on 3rd and goal to go through the air, and even if you fail, you still got one more shot at it, and it results in a touchdown.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Got it into the hands of Mims. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Here's a 2nd and 6. The catch made there by Sutton. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He runs with it. And he will score again. Touchdown, Broncos. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to tuck it and go. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line. Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. There he goes again. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Touchdown, Denver. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You have all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next...
The drive begins with a run by Williams. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up.
Let's go.
It's another run here for Williams. And some good running there. That's a first down up to the 43.
He was brought down by Garrett Stingley. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Denver.
Here we go. Here we go.
On the give, it's Williams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
He was brought down by Garrett Stingley. A gain of 15. First down, Broncos.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And it's going to be third down. Tony, the man in motion. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Texans have it. Well, that changed quickly. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by replay. We might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field?
After review of the play,
So that one
ruling on the field is
overturned. They
reversed.
say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll run. It's Williams. And he's got another one. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game.
Here we go. Set.
They'll begin with a zone read. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Second and a yard. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Third and a yard. Throwing now from the gun. The coverage too good downfield. He'll wind up taking him down. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1. Here's second and 9. Now Now here's a keeper on the zone read. The defense not biting. They stay at home, stop the quarterback. No gain on the play. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0.